This is Sean with Gate City Foundation Drainage. I'm back out here on this property. So we're going to be doing a drainage system today. We're going to be catching this gutter into an above ground, run it across here, and then heading on down to the creek right there. And then let me show you what we're doing on the other side. We brought a load of dirt in as well, and we're going to fill in this low spot right here. And I think what caused this low spot, or he thinks, is this guy right here is in a perforated pipe. So I guess when they put this fence in, they hit the pipe and it wasn't flowing, so we think there's just a lot of water under the ground here. He also thinks that might be what's going on with that edge cracking off of there. So we're just going to take this out here and take it across to that low area over there. And then he's got, since we brought some dirt, he's got this low area as well right here. And so I guess this has been eroding this away, so we're going to try to feather this out and fill it back in with some dirt. And then this last gutter here, we're just going to take across over there and take it into that pipe going to the creek right there. So it should be pretty good. I've got a lot of help on this job today, so we're starting by getting everything laid out and ready for our trenching. I've got Miguel and Raymond with me on this job, and so they're doing the concrete work, obviously. And so we're just starting out by getting this cut here so we can access this pipe and get a new pipe in there.
Saca esa madre. Sácala a la verga. Ahí está.
I wanted to show you, this is what they had in here, and look at how much that constricts. Look at that. So that was all full of junk. The homeowner had spent a bunch of time getting these gutters and everything cleared out. And some of you have asked why I don't use these things. These are an adapter to go from the 3x4 downspout to a 4-inch pipe. Same thing. Look at that constriction. Okay, so I don't use these because they constrict it too much. And so we're just going to bring our pipe coupling up in there and fit it around there. Those springy roots are the worst. They bounce.
If it's small enough, there's loppers that are easy to them.
You want me to get the other end?
Yes.
Watch out.
Yep.
There you go.
Man, it made 10 flights.
That's okay.
Kill it, Sean.
Damn corroded pipe.
Show the world how much you hate it. Beautiful. Look at that happy face.
All right.
push on the other end. But that works too. Okay, let's get that down. All right.
All right. Actually, if you'll let go of that for a sec. Yeah, that's full bubble at this point. And then just do me a favor, just double check on that end again. Oops, sorry.
Oh, there you go. Shove it up in there. There you go. Shove it. There you go. That's good. That's it. All right. This is a sanitary T fitting right there, so that's going to fit in like that.
Okay.
Yeah, get that thing out of the way too. Yep. Cool.
Some piece of concrete for the post.
The footer?
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to
That's
cut
what I
it.
was worried
I'm gonna
about.
have to cut it to the
Okay.
pipe going to the bottom.
Okay.
So
That'll
I
work.
got a lot of. See the top. He says the level, so I got plenty.
Yeah,
plenty
plenty
weight.
of fall.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Hey, that's a nice shirt you got there.
Mommy bought for me.
I'll find another shovel too.
We're doing pretty well here. We're coming across and we're getting this all bedded right now. We got our first, or I guess our third, yeah, our third gutter wide in. And so now we haven't sprayed this yet. We've got it loosely laid out, but now that we've got this point is fixed because everything is in place, now we can actually set this out where it's going to be and spray it and trench it. And that helps us trench once. This run is kind of a little bit wonky going this way and this way, but the key is to stay away from the peach tree. So they didn't want us to trench through the roots here. This thing puts out pretty good peaches apparently. And I thought I saw some, yeah, we got some peaches going on here. So they'll be ready, I guess, later this summer. All right, so now we got it laid out, marked, get our pipes out of the way and get it trenched. Back on the first side, Crystal and Jeremy are having pretty good luck getting this pipe in and getting it bedded in their new trench. So they're working pretty well on that first gutter through the concrete there. You guys want me to work on getting a pizza ordered?
Shit.
You get it, I won't argue with you, boss.
Well, it's got mushrooms on it.
Yeah, mushrooms for me and Lynn, please. Thank you.
So mushrooms.
Do you guys have a
Hold
good
on,
pizza
okay?
place that delivers?
Hold on a minute.
No.
Go.
We haven't
Hey,
done
guys,
the
push.
pizza. I mean, we've got orders.
Yeah, you have to go pick it up.
But that's after 4.
Up a little.
We have,
Come on, push it.
Push, push, push.
a big thing push. Chicken.
A little more. Right there, baby.
Misdelivered.
You're good.
And when we called, they were like, yeah.
All right. So I wanted to talk about this gutter for a second. The homeowner has reported back that this one is just gushing with water. This one by far has the most water. So we could have taken it over here to this run right here, but we're ending this in the yard. And he said this water, there's a ton of water that comes from up there. This water flows across into the creek, is not really a problem. But we chose to take it this way because that's going to go directly to the creek. And so by taking it this way, this water is completely gone. Whereas if we took it this way, it would still be running across the yard. So there's a little bit of our decision-making process and how we decide where we're running things. Usually we want to make the water go away as fast as possible. So that's kind of our decision. I just got all that trenched over there, and Jeremy's working on getting this outfall looking good. What do you think?
I think we're getting there.
So far so good.
Yep.
And the concrete guys are working on some concrete work. How's it going?
That's almost ready, mijo. Look,
Looks good.
I don't want to open the other one, so I use the one you got.
We just finished with that run over there to the creek, so that's it for the pipes. So now I'm going to start bringing in some dirt. So we want to fill in this low area here, and we want to fill in this low area here. So let's see how we do. We are finished with this job, so let's take a look. They're just getting everything loaded up right now on the box truck. We got this gutter, and the homeowner is going to paint this. He took a piece, he's keeping this right here to take to Lowe's to get a paint match for it. So he's going to paint that and maybe plant some hostas or something else that does well in the shade. We caught this one and we took it across. And we came out under the deck here. We caught this gutter and we're coming across here. We widen right there and then we're heading on down the way. And then on the way we caught this one. So he said there's a lot of water that comes out of that. And then what happened over here, he said there's a ton of water that comes through here. So we wanted this outfall like back in this little cove area so that it wouldn't be in the water. So I'll try to show you a picture of what this thing looks like when it's really flowing. So we got this, it's kind of tucked back a little bit behind some rocks, and that is going to just discharge right there into the stream. Okay, over here we filled all this in. I tracked it in really well, got it compacted, we got it seated in straw, so we tried to restore that a little bit. Same thing over here. I think his favorite part of this whole job is this right here. We filled this all in, compacted it really well, and just tried to restore that bank where it had washed away. That big hole that was right there, that's all filled in now. So we're good there. And this was just the one gutter. The concrete guys got that one, got the concrete replaced. And then we're heading on. We tried to stay high over here on this bank so we didn't run out of fall. And there wasn't really a good place to send this to. We talked about going all the way to the creek, but that's a lot of pipe. He said there's a ton of water that comes off from here, and so adding a little bit right here wouldn't hurt anything. And he said the water that does wash across here is gone in no time, so it's not causing any problems. So yeah, it's a beautiful day today. Beautiful property to be working on. So we're all finished. And they set us up with a really nice lunch too. So this is where our dirt pile was. We dropped our dirt pile. So we got that kind of feathered out, seeded and strawed, just in case a lot of water comes rushing through here. So I compacted it, tracked over it, so hopefully it won't wash away too bad.
Hey Sean, I noticed this water coming from this pipe here, and it's not raining, and what's happening is the drip line from the AC's on, and it's not leaking here at all, and it's coming down the pipe here and it's catching on this ring right inside. And then it's coming out this area here and just dripping down the water. So anyway, let me know what you think. Hey Sean, here's an update. I hooked up my main house air conditioner drip line to the system you installed here. AC's on. Here's the old one. Just kind of dump the water right there in the corner. And let me show you something. I was just out here by the creek, just having a whiskey when I noticed this, because I just finished it like 20 minutes ago and turned the AC back on, and I'm just thoroughly amazed. But look at this thing. It's already coming out here, and it's dripping down here, and it's just amazing to me. You can see it's just slowly coming out. See the drip there. Anyway, it's amazing. No one with a corrugated pipe is seeing that. It would leak out on all the snap connections that they have. But this is just this is fantastic. All right, thank you.
This homeowner's been thrilled with the way that everything's working, getting all that water away from his foundation, and so he's been sending me these videos during the rain. And just take a look at all that water that's coming out of there. And so that's all water that used to be landing right next to his foundation with no way to get out. And now look at it, it's right there at the creek. So he's got a really nice video coming up after this one, so take a look.